Hi, everybody. This is a more spontaneous read. I wanted to do it tomorrow, but I thought I might as well just do it now. I'm just waiting for my people to come in. I know it's last minute, so we'll just see who comes in. Hey, Ion. Hey, Millie. Oh, the Aries. How wonderful. Hey, Irene. Just waiting for people to come in, and then I will. Hey, Earth Vibes. Just give me a minute, people. Just need to check if I did this correct. Yeah. Okay. Hey, BB. BD. Hey, Thodil. Okay. Let me just put on a timer. Put my phone on silent. So I will be looking into your next love connection. I won't clarify if it's old love or new love. Just, just take it if it resonates with you, because I don't have much time today to look more into detail. If you want a reading, you can put onto my website. And let us get this party started. Am I clear? I feel like my screen is not. I think so. Also, I will have another background soon. I've just been setting up something else, but who cares? What am I talking about? Doesn't matter. I'm just babbling now. Babbling. Okay. Hey, Alex. Okay, let's kick it off with Aries. Let me just put on my timer. Just give it a little shuffle. Ooh, okay. You got somebody coming in. Could be somebody new, could be a Leo. Just saw those cards flip out. Okay. Let's start. Aries. What's the next love connection for Aries coming in? What's the next love connection? Put in your placements, everybody. Let's see. And you know what? I might stop. Delete. Sorry. Where is that? Because I also, show comments on stage. There we go. Okay, Aries, love connection coming up for Aries. The next love connection. Somebody who's they're holding back a little bit. They might have they're needing to end something on their side of things. You could be dealing with the Pisces, Taurus, Gemini, Leo. I said Leo earlier on. They are going to pay attention to you, or there's going to be some kind of, they're going to be they're going to pay attention to you because you're single. They'll see you being single and free and ready to pursue. You could also be dealing with a Virgo here, but I do feel like you don't see them. I feel like there'll be competition. God, this person is making me stutter. I think they're quite nervous to come towards you, Aries. I think they're quite a little bit intimidated by you, but this person definitely is paying attention to you. What else? Hey, Bora. Hey, Amal. Alex. They're still trapped in something. They could be trapped in a relationship with the Gemini. I'm just getting somebody that they're in that's very swordsy. And this person is also not holding back on putting your love connection down. Like, they're being emotionally abused. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse. They're not receiving the love in this connection. So somebody's not holding back from like putting them down. So whoever this new love connection is for you, they're gonna, yeah. They might come in September. You could be dealing with the Virgo, but there's some kind of, I feel like they're just scared because they've been very hurt in love. It feels like they're hiding, but they want to bring you their love. Okay, so this is somebody who's very vulnerable and still a bit fragile. So they're gonna be testing the waters with you because they expect people to. This person needs to, they might be in therapy. Okay, when you meet them, I do feel like they might have to go to therapy still. Doesn't mean that they're not ready for you. You know, we're never ready. Nobody's perfect. We always meet at some kind of healing stage. Hey, Theo, but I do feel like they are wanting to invest in, they're investing in therapy, but they also want to invest in this connection with you. Okay. Moving on, I'm going to do 3 minutes per sign just because a little bit time limit today and people don't have the attention span anyways. But the zodiacs, there's no major because this could be anyone. Well, the only major one is Virgo. You got Virgo, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Aries, Pisces, Libra, Capricorn, Gemini, Taurus, Pisces. Okay. Next, so this could be new love, this could be old love, but take what resonates with you. I'm not going to specify somebody new unless it really stands out with a 6 of Cups or something. Okay. Next, we have Taurus. And people know I normally do my longer reads, but I think 3 minutes is a good time. It felt quite long. Okay, 3 minutes for Taurus. Drop your Taurus placements. What's the next love connection coming in for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I have to say Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, so that might be specific who has those signs. Normally I say don't listen to them, but this was somehow me saying it out loud, and I heard moon. So if you have a Taurus moon, pay attention as well. It's like moon, 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 moon. Lunar. Yeah, I'm getting the emphasis on Taurus moon placements if you see this video. Oh, okay. What's the next love connection for Taurus? Somebody that you don't want, but you want. You're a bit like, oh, yes, I want this person. Yes, I manifested them, but they're stupid. So this could be somebody that you already know. Or when you get to know them, you're like, why do I like this person? They're not my type. It could also be that kind of energy. Could be dealing with a Libra. I feel like you don't want it. You're like, you don't want to admit it to you. But this person does make you feel balanced. This person brings balance into your life. We got Pisces, Libra on the table. Libra, major arcana. What else? Hey, Diamond Girl. Hey, Rono. It's very stable. It's a slow-moving energy. It's stable and it's slow. Slow but steady wins the waste. You might already be in communication with them. If not, there will be communication coming. You got Capricorn, Gemini. I'll do the zodiacs afterwards at the end. What else about this person? They're holding back. Why? Because they've just let go of a karmic connection that's been very clear. Yeah, there's going to be some communication. They might have said they've just gone through a divorce. They've let go of somebody. That's how you know who this could be. Somebody that just got through a breakup, but they had to release. They had to somehow stay quiet about it, maybe to protect. How do I say this? They couldn't tell anybody about it because leaving a toxic situation, you have to be careful and do it in secrecy. So it's going to come out. Yeah, the illusions are going to be gone with the Magician in reverse. Anything else for Taurus and this person? This could be a Taurus, but it's somebody you manifested, somebody you attracted. Taurus, Libra here. It's somebody that you wished for. And they're now ready and single to be pursued, or you're single. There's a freedom around this connection, but it's a slow one, but it's steady. Okay, so major arcanas, Taurus, Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Virgo. Minor arcana, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces. Okay, let's move on to Gemini. Where are my Gemini people? Put in your Gemini placements, please. Sorry about the light. It's a bit, maybe let me just, one moment. I think this should be fine. Okay, Gemini. Just feels so dark now. Gemini. What's the next love connection for Gemini, please? The next love connection for Gemini. So it could be a water sign. Oh my goodness. I just heard water. Guess what I pick up? Ace of Cups, which is all water signs. It is reversed though. So this love connection might be quick. Could be a Pisces. Got the moon. This could be, where's this going to before I open my mouth? Where is this going to? I'm getting two scenarios. Where's this going to? This can be somebody that you already know, that they were closed off in love previously. You could be dealing with a water sign. Or this is just a quick summer fling, okay? I feel like it will vary based on you guys' energy and what resonates with you, but you have one scenario where it's somebody from the past that's been keeping secret, that hasn't shown their face, that's going to come out, take a leap of faith towards you, or it's just a little, a summer flirt. Let me focus on the majority. What's the majority going to be for Gemini? Majority is going to be somebody that you're meant to be with. So I don't feel like it's that out energy. It's somebody who was closed off to love or was afraid to give love. Oh, that just flew out. Somebody that you might have already been acquainted with. I do feel like this is somebody old. Somebody that was stable or that you felt like a stable connection with. This could be also a friend that becomes a lover, or there was like a little bit of a situationship here with this person. What else? Yeah, you got to surrender here. There's a lot of surrendering and divine timing. There's heavy Pisces energy here, Gemini. You could meet this person or reconnect with this person before August. They won't hold back. Why? They're not coming towards you because they're still going through a breakup, which could currently happen right now, anytime from now until October. So timelines are a bit wishy-washy, but I do feel like there's some kind of movement with this person by this year, within the next 6 months. It's going to be a no-brainer for you and for them. I feel like this is somebody, you'll know that this is like you're meant to be kind of person, or a meant to be kind of person. Let me just, these lights, I feel like it's too dark now. I feel like it's too dark. Let's just pretend this light is the universe speaking. Okay. Major arcana. You have Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces. Minor. Scorpio, Capricorn, Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okie dokie. Moving on to Cancer. Happy birthday, Cancer. Okay. What is the next love connection here for my Cancerians? Happy birthday, Cancer. Put in your placements. Put in your placements for your Cancer. I'm Cancer Moon, which Alex says are the crazy people. So, okay. Start. Cancer. I'm afraid not, Loon. Is it Loon? L, right? Or is it an I? Eon? Please tell me how to pronounce your name. I might do a little bit. I might go a little bit over. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Because you asked nicely. Okay, Cancer. What's the next Cancer connection? The next love connection coming for Cancer. The next love connection coming. Could be dealing with a Virgo. That's the first thing I saw was Virgo. Somebody who's older than you, who works quite a lot. There's a lot of Earth here. And guess what? There's a double Virgo in here. Got double Virgo in minor arcana. Somebody who's very focused, very stable. They work quite diligently. I don't know why I need to say diligently. They might seem like boring for you in the beginning. And you feel like nothing is going to move on here. But I just hear a but. What's the I also feel like you're just like, what is this about? You know what? It feels peaceful because you're not getting triggered. You don't have to learn a lesson from this person. I think you're not used to this. Just like it's calm. So you might miss the excitement here. It's not somebody. I'm so confused. I just lost it. It's not somebody who you expect. It also could be somebody that you already know. It doesn't have to be, but it might feel like you know this person. You're like, nah, they're boring. They're nothing for me. And then it just turns out to be right. Or this is somebody new. Okay. What else? They also had either you or this person had to heal for a heartbreak to come through. This is like that things had to happen beforehand. So you might have needed your heart broken. They might have needed it, but there's a rebirth of this connection. Whether this is somebody you already know, you don't feel like this is right, or you didn't feel like it was right. I read this as a death card. Interesting. You'll also have somebody new giving to you, or a new energy that you're not speaking to. You have somebody old that could be a potential next love connection, Cancer, or you also have somebody old that you're not interested in, or somebody new that you're not interested in, but it feels like it's nice. Okay, the one that you're not so excited about, I feel like it's going to do you more well than the old energy that you had some probably cycles to break. What else? Hold back on choosing who you want to date properly. And don't get a reading on this person. I know this sounds specific, but don't get yourself trapped into like running to me or to a tarot reader and ask about them. Try to get to know them without the help of a psychic, please. Okay. Oh, hey, Maris. Okay, major arcana: Pisces, Virgo, Cancer, Leo, Libra. Minor arcana: Taurus, Pisces, Capricorn, Libra, get Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Pisces. I went a little bit over 3 minutes for you, Loon. How many users' names do you have now? Leo. Where are my Leo people? Leos, put in your placements, please. Leos in the house. What's the next love connection for Leo? What is the next love connection coming up for Leo? What's the next love connection coming up for Leo? Could be a counter Leo. Could be your own sign. Somebody who you're going to find some kind of joy with the sun. Just literally flew out. Also, you might be linked to Cancer, Leo. What is this energy about? You're going to refuse to go out with them first. I feel like you might actually choose not to go out, but I do feel like they're going to be quite persistent. This person will try and woo you. Leo, are you stuck on somebody old? If you're stuck on somebody old, make room. Okay, that's just a side note. You could be stuck on a Pisces, but I feel like you need to release some energy, old energy. What else about new? What? You ain't getting, okay, love connection. You're not getting anybody new. I just asked about somebody new and got the Fool in reverse. So it was a very clear no. You might need to still deal with an existing love connection, or an old love connection might come around. Until then, the universe is stopping you from meeting this person because you might screw it up. You might say no to this person. So this is interesting. This is more like a scenario that would have planned out if you hadn't released. So I'm here to tell you, release the old energy so this new person can come in and you won't say no to them. Because right now you would say no to this person, and the universe is trying to like stop that from happening because this new person is actually quite nice. What is this new person about? Hey, Mingos. Somebody who's stable, who has money. I like this new person. I'm really they're like they're not going to give up on you. They're going to fight for you. They're going to really want your attention. You got some new energy wanting to come through, Leo. Like it really, if there's some kind of old residues, even from the past that you haven't thought about in ages, release that energy. Don't hold back. This is you, Leo. Don't hold back on releasing energy. Just anything else for Leo? You're still energetically connected. If it's not physically, it's energetically connected to an old lover. It could be really irrelevant, but it's still somebody who might have had an impact on you who you're not even thinking about anymore. But there's definitely an old energy that you need to completely release if you have not done any energy cord cutting. Major arcana, I have Leo, Pisces, Aquarius. Minor arcana, I have, what's this? Taurus, Aquarius, Aries major. Then we go Sagittarius minor, Taurus, Scorpio minor, Virgo minor, Capricorn, Pisces, Gemini. Okay, also minor. I mean, it's all fine. Just take what resonates. Okay, and hi, Mingos, and hi, Alma. Virgo. Put in your placements, please, my Virgo people. Oops, I forgot the E. There you go. Virgos. What is the next love connection for Virgo, please? What's the next love connection for my Virgos? What's the next love connection for my Virgos? Next love connection for my Virgos. You might be similar to Leo. You might have some old energy. The universe is wanting you to like focus on your money. That's again a little side note. They're holding back. Oh, Virgo, what's going on? They're not giving me any communication on love connection for you. Why? It's literally Page of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, Seven of Wands upright. It's like a block. Ah, what am I allowed to tell Virgo about love connection? Sorry, Virgo. Why? You gotta find more stability in your job, Virgo, before love comes in. Okay, there is something about working on your money, which is what I first got picked up on, because I got Magician and Lovers in reverse. Like love isn't working out right now because you have to focus on your wand energy, on your own passion, on your love for your work, whatever it is. And then what then? I feel like you needed to hear this. And then what comes after? Somebody's going to rush in and heal your heart with a lot of communication. This could be a Leo. Virgo, you could be dealing with a Leo. This could happen around August time. I don't feel like it's August time because I'm getting this emphasis. Am I just hearing work, 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 work? So Virgo, I feel like you should definitely focus on work. But I do feel like there is somebody wanting to talk to you more about relationship, whether you know this person or not. This could be somebody you're already dealing with or somebody that you are yet to meet. But the universe wants you to not go into that, like just completely going on to one person and forgetting about your work. I'm just getting that. This is going to happen. Just trust the timing. The Wheel of Fortune is it's going to work out for you. It's all fine. It's all good. Don't worry. Don't worry about my read. Don't worry about Yemaya being so silly right now. Love is going to come in. Could be somebody you're only dealing with or somebody new. Could be Leo. Doesn't have to be this. It's going to come quite quickly once you're more settled into your work. For some reason, you can still go up the work ladder. And divine timing. Yeah, absolutely. Major Arcana, you got Sag, Pisces, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Gemini. Minor Arcana, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, Sag, Aries, Aquarius, Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo. Gosh, and I see 33 in the house, so that might be an angel number. Okay, Libras. Where are my Libras at? Give me a shout. And where's Alex? He's been so quiet. Hey, Mari. Hello, Mari. Okay, Libras. What is the next connection for my Libra people? Yeah, let me press start. What is the next connection for my Libra people, please? The next love connection. Ooh. Okay, you got somebody who will make you very happy. Somebody that didn't get attention in a third party that they were stuck in. It could have been an unhappy relationship or somebody that they weren't gelling with. The overall energy is somebody who wants to come and see you. There could be a distance between you and this person. This could be a long time coming. This could be somebody new. It could be somebody old. What else for Libra? It's also could do with travel. You might need to travel to meet this person, relocate. I do feel like it could be somebody younger. Doesn't have to be somebody who's emotionally very mature, open. This is meant to happen. This is a person that's been put into your way. I wanted to say into your way. Literally, it's like fated connection. This person has not been getting attention in a third party. They gave to something and there was no reciprocation. It felt like communication just felt off. They might have tried making things work. This person is very stable. Like they have a stable job. They have like the money, but they're not happy. It feels like money can't buy them happiness. They keep on buying things, but it never feels right. And they're going to walk away because they're done fighting. They've walked away from something because they're done standing up and keep on getting hurt. I do feel like this person needs to travel at a distance, or you need to travel to meet them. What else? What else? What else? Yeah, this is a soulmate potential. You got Wheel of Fortune and the soulmate. This is somebody was put into your fate. Okay. Could also be a Leo. Again, getting emphasis on Leo here for you guys, Libra. Anything else? Somebody. It's not somebody new. It's somebody old, or somebody in a new energy. Okay. So just take what resonates. Well, Johanni, then this reading is not for you. And I said, just take what resonates. I just put in the signs. I say to people, don't necessarily pay attention to the signs. If you're not interested in anyone, then don't go into a love connection reading. People, honestly, they have nothing better to do. Or did I misread this? I don't know. Anyways, major arcana is Sag, Pisces, Leo, Libra, Aquarius. And minor arcana is Pisces, Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, Pisces, Sag, Pisces, Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Taurus, Leo, Cancer. Okay, let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpios, where are my hot Scorpios? Give me a shout. Okay, let's Have a look. Scorpio, the next love connection. What's the next love connection for Scorpio, please? The next love connection for Scorpio. Thank you, Yazzie. I appreciate that. Oh gosh, Bora Bora, stay away from the stalker. You got a nice love connection coming in, a very stable love connection, Scorpio. Okay. You got to. I think you're going to protect your heart and your assets. I don't know why I had to say assets, but it's a nice love connection. You might just doubt it a little bit. This is somebody you had to forgive in the past. This could be an old energy coming through. There's some kind of forgiveness, like letting go of the past, or you've let go of the past, and that's why somebody's coming in. You're getting communication from somebody you have forgiven. I got Taurus Libra as a major arcana. This person is all over you. You got two queens and an empress. This person is head over heels for you. This love connection, whoever's coming in, Scorpio, claim this read. They might even communicate that they've maybe there's also forgiveness on their side for you. There's a lot of communication coming in. Ace of Swords and Eight of Wands. You're going to be speaking a lot to this person. There might be speaking about the past. What is the Ace of Swords about? What's the Ace of Swords about? It's about it's about being, this person might have been in a wrong connection. They hadn't learned their lessons. They had to repeat a cycle. There's something about talking about karma. This person could have learned more to be more spiritual. You got Leo as well. God, I'm hot. Oh, geez, Bora Bora. Yeah, that's old. What else? They were detached, and they've put this to an end now. They stopped being emotionally detached. So this person might have been like closed off. But this, whatever they're in karmic relationship, I feel like maybe they're still in it because I just said in as a present tense. They're learning from this. They're healing from this because they can see that this isn't going anywhere. This is a really nice energy, Scorpio. I do feel like this is somebody you already know. If not, it's a past life connection. You know this person. You're not confused about who this is. You got Seven of Cups in reverse. You know this. Okay. Major Arcana, Taurus, Libra. Minor Arcana, Libra, Sag, Libra, Pisces, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, all air signs. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus. Okay. Sagittarius. Your next love connection. Put in your placements, please, Saggy, Saggy, Saggy. Saggy, Saggy, Saggy. What are the Sag placements? What are the Sag placements? Put in your Sag placements. What's the next love connection for Sagittarius, please? Somebody who could be working as an electrician. That could be very delay. Why? Not giving enough attention. Going through karmic lessons. They need defensibility. This person is trying to avoid something from crumbling down. They might have built a stable relationship, a stable foundation, and they don't want it to crumble. But it's going completely against what they're supposed to be doing. So there's not much attention to you because they are momentarily dealing with karma, Whether you know this person or not, this can be either or. Okay, I'm getting an either or energy. So if you don't know this person, that's what's going on right now with them. You'll fall in love with this person. If not, you have feelings for this person. So again, apply what works for you. If it's somebody you know and you love, it's probably them. If it's resonating, if you don't know this person, I feel like you're gonna feel attached to them. There won't be another one that you want. Why is the devil there? What's the devil? Clarify the devil. This what Sagittarius. Saggy, you might question this though. You might question your feelings. You might doubt them because you feel intense about it. So you might look at other options, but those options aren't going anywhere. They're not right. This is interesting. I feel like you're going to be careful because you're worried that this is another lesson because it feels so intense. And you're not sure about it because the last intense relationship you had was flipping karma and a cycle you had to break. So I do feel like you're going to hold back once you feel these emotions come over you. What else for Saggy? Overcome fear. Overcome the fear about being trapped again and being left out in the cold. You might be afraid that if you completely give yourself to this person, they're going to leave you trapped and out in the cold again. So there's a fear you have to overcome and trust your intuition, I think, here, because I do feel like you're gonna fall in love with this person, whether this is new or falling in love with an old person again. I do feel like they have learned their lesson. Yeah, they've learned their lesson. There's something to celebrate. They want some kind of reconciliation with you, whether it's the past life reconciliation that you don't know or an old energy. They want a new beginning with you. They want a second chance is what I'm getting off this card. Got Scorpio, Aries, Sag, Pisces, and major arcana Capricorn as well. All Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Capricorn, Aries, Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces, major again, Cancer, Taurus, and Leo, minor. Okay, Capricorn. Where are my Capricorns at? Let's see. What is the next love connection for Capricorn? What's the next love connection coming up for Capricorn? Put in your Capricorn placements. I know I got Capricorn stellium. Okay, let's see. Capricorn, what's the next love connection for Capricorn? Somebody that you manifested, could be somebody new that you asked for, somebody that you don't know yet. They're single. They're single and you haven't noticed them yet. So this is, I feel like, a new energy for you, Capricorn. Could be somebody you're going to have fun with. They're not going to bore you. They're going to speak a lot about what they love. Feeling what? They had to heal a heartbreak or you had to heal a heartbreak. There's going to be a lot of healing by talking about the past, their own past. I think you'll get to understand them better. They're going to open up really, they're going to be emotionally very open towards you. What else for Capricorn? Whoop. This is somebody who's learned their lessons. It's like the timing is right for them to come in. Yeah, you got Ace of Cups on the top. They're not going to give you any headaches. You got the Star card. I mean, this is just really good energy here. A huge newness, like a fresh A fresh breath of air is what I'm getting. I feel trapped by. You're going to be annoyed because you want to talk a lot to them and you will be afraid that it might be too much. It might get too much. You'll feel a little bit jittery, and like a little kid who's really excited. It feels a little bit like butterflies, like honeymoon phase. But I also feel like it's not, I don't feel it's narcissism. Getting over. I feel like because you won't put any more expectations on where this is going to go, it will go to a relationship or a commitment because you no longer need to heal. You're done healing. That's what it is. You've just learned to just, go with what it is, trust your intuitions, be heart-led, and this can go into commitment with the Four of Wands as an outcome. This is nice energy, Capricorn. Somebody who's not in their ego and very passionate about you. They might have lost quite a little bit of money, so they might need to save a little bit because of whatever breakup they went through. But they are definitely relocating, traveling from another culture. But you're done waiting now, finally, Capricorn. Major Arcana, you got Leo, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius. Major Arcana, you got Pisces, all water signs again. Leo, Sag, Aries, Sag, Cancer, Taurus, fire signs, Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Major, Libra, Cancer, Aries, Aquarius, Minor. Okay, Aquarius. Oh, I almost skipped to Pisces there. Freudian skip. Aquarius, where y'all at? Put in your placements, please. Okay, let's see. Love connection for Aqua. Team Aqua. What's coming up? The next love connection for Aquarius. Hey, Mitza. Oh, I need to put on the timer, don't I? Next love connection for Aquarius. What's the next love connection for Aquarius? Somebody that you already gave hope. You already forgot about this person. You grieved this person. The love feels like it's gone. I'm just getting the love is gone, the greatest thing that you'll have never known. From the Muppet Christmas Carol. I know it's Christmas, but I'm just getting that song. The love is gone. Could be a long lost lover, somebody that you grieved. I feel like you had to go through a grieving process. Whoever's going to come in, they're going to come in single. They're going to come in unexpected, and you do not want to talk to them. Why? You might be in a relationship. Yeah. Got a Gemini. Yeah. Aquarius, you might have two people. Somebody from your past coming unexpectedly. But you forgot to mention to this past person that you are in a love connection. You're committed. You're going to be committed by the time they come in. It could be like a very quick, like you get to with this person, your old person comes back like a day later. It feels like a very quick turnaround. Sounds really weird. Yep. You got somebody new and somebody old. but you're just gonna choose who you want to give to. There's somebody who you're gonna cut out. And you're going to trust your intuition. You're going to trust your intuition. You won't let yourself be guided by friends or family, or you're just going to listen to your heart and use your head as to who you want to be with, whether this is the new connection or the old. Tell me something about the new. The new connection is going to be very persistent, very quick, moving you to calmer waters. They might be overprotective about you. They might really want to fight for you when that old person comes in. The old person ain't holding back either. They're going to be like, bleh. You know, they're going to be fighting for your attention. You're going to choose whoever the stable person is that makes you happy. You got King of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. So somebody who's grounded, but yet I do feel like they're both gonna fall into an immaturity because they're gonna fight for your attention. Yeah, they're gonna take action. You don't see it coming yet, but it's gonna happen. They might even do it not in front of you. You got a past energy coming back and a new energy. So you choose who your next love connection is. Aqua and Pisces. You might need to listen to this one because I had a Aquarian slip. So Aqua maybe also listen to Pisces. I don't know. Major Arcana: Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Virgo. A minor Arcana is all the other signs. And I got another Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, major. Sorry, because these were a lot of cards. It feels like any sign. Okay. Getting to the last of the cycle. Pisces. Pisces people. Where are my Pisces people at? Put in your placement. Pisces, you got a choice to make. So you gotta listen to Aquarius. Aquarius had the same one. Okay, that was just on the bottom of the deck. Okay, Pisces. Let me put the timer on. What's the next connection for Pisces? The next love connection for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anybody else who loves mermaids and water and all of that jazz. Somebody who hasn't come towards you but they're stuck in your head. They're stuck in their head because they can feel this connection, or they're also in a commitment that's causing them nightmares. It feels like they're trying to keep the balance, but it's not working. So they're a little bit stressed right now. What else? This is somebody who hasn't healed their heart, but it's like it's supposed to be this way. So this person needs to open up their heart. They're still confused. They have other priorities going on. They're having other things happening in their life. So this could be somebody that you are already aware of, because I'm getting an energy of you living rent-free in their mind about this connection, but them also suffering in a connection, which is why they're not moving towards you. What else? This is a soulmate. You got a soulmate coming in. And again, there's an inner knowing. You know who this is. You also might get some kind of proposal. Somebody's going to take action towards you, Pisces. Okay. So you have somebody, I feel like this is an older energy you got somebody, an older energy in your energy, worried, not opening up. They're emotionally detached. Yeah. Knight of Cups in reverse. Six of Swords. They're guarded. They're guarded because they're trying to not rock the boat. No, Alaya rock the boat. And somebody else. What else? And then you have a quick moving energy coming in. Might be older than you. They're going to heal your heart. They're enlightened. You got somebody awakening to this connection. You got Justice at the bottom of the deck. What's the Justice card about? You got competition here. You're gonna close your heart to somebody and talk to the other person. You're gonna detach from some kind of energy. You got somebody competing about you. You're gonna really see the truth and listen to your heart on what's not meant to be and what's meant to be. Whatever makes you happy is gonna be who you go for. You're gonna choose for your happiness and make things work. You're gonna trust the magic of it all, I think. I don't know how to say this, Pisces. You're gonna trust. Yeah. You're gonna believe in a miracle, and you're gonna trust this. It's just that kind of, you're gonna trust that this will work out. And you're also gonna trust who you ever choose that it's going to work out. It's a weird one. Okay. Major Arcana, Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius, Pisces, Taurus, and then all the other signs, because there was also a lot. Okay, my lovely people. Thank you so much for listening in. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you for always being in my chat. Timestamps will come very soon. And I'm glad that resonates with you, Theo. Thank you for that kind of feedback. I appreciate that. And you're welcome, Bodil. Thank you, everybody. I probably won't be back until Sunday because I got a few busy days ahead of myself, but I'll try my best. Mwah!